Monday, everybody. Welcome in. If you are in the US, like me, happy Memorial Day. Welcome, welcome. Full face. There's my face. Look. Hello. All right, let's take a look here. Jazza, Leah, Ems, thank you so much for being the first ones to arrive. I hope you're having a lovely day so far today. Melissa, welcome back to the stack for the 6th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. My camera is like weirdly tilted today. Let's try and fix that. Much better. Jazza, it's good to see ya. It is... You're melting. My goodness. I'm sorry to hear that you're melting, Jazza. It is hot over there, presumably. We have a nice day today. It's currently 65 degrees and sunny, and it's very bright, but I want my window open because it feels good to have the sun reflecting onto me, diffusing off the ground and onto my face. Ems, hi. Mew, hi. Augu, true. Violet, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 14 streak, nice. One away from being mentioned. Memorial Day. Hello, RJ, welcome in as well. It's good to see you. Hi, TK. Happy random bank holiday, yeah. Oh, they probably do it to match up with the rest of the world, huh? It's also a bank holiday here. We just call it Memorial Day. What is Memorial Day? It's mostly a bank holiday. It's also meant to represent, memorialize people who have died, I think. Hold on. I know this one. Well, now I feel bad. I guess I don't know either. Ah, okay. It's like Veterans Day. That makes sense, actually. Except veterans are alive, so it's for veterans that didn't make it. And thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 21st month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, in your ad-free viewing. That's like a year backwards. Thank you, Anne, so much. Hey, Amazza. Mine turned shruggy into that. That's nice. Gotcha, Melissa. That makes sense. Alrighty. So, we're playing more Blueprints. Yesterday we managed to, well, I guess this isn't massive spoilers because it's one of the achievements, but yesterday we managed to grab the drafting sweepstakes and do that. That was exceedingly difficult. It took us many tries, but we were able to get that in the last one with an amazing run. An incredible run, honestly. That's one for the books. Thank you for the sneakers, Melissa. And today, my goal is to take the final exam for the classrooms. We still have not managed to do that yet. But we'll see where the world takes us, because we might not end up with the things that we need to do that. Obviously, we need specific rooms. So we'll see. We might try some other things as well. I do want to figure out a few more things. I guess we can look at our open mysteries right now, although we're getting into spoiler territory. I really want to find my last upgrade disc. Okay. This should probably go into puzzles. Oh, I forgot about this. I have no idea what that is. Oh well. Alright, bye Jazza, thanks for hanging out. That's hilarious, Basil. Thank you for realizing your mistake. Alright, we're gonna jump in, and we'll go from here. We'll see how this goes. I need some water to start things out here. I'm going to be having a barbecue tonight, so we will not be streaming for infinite time today, unfortunately. Just quite a bit. I didn't restart my computer, did I? Hopefully we don't get too much hitching. We still have the blessing. I guess we'll take this anyways. I think what we've been trying to do is draft a few first and then grab the outer room. But if we're going for the schoolhouse, maybe we don't want to do that. Let's draft left first. I guess we'll take our workshop. Guarantees us an item. That is an item. That is also an item. And hopefully some gems, too. A few gems. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, we'll go draft our other corner room. We do still have the armory. This is a wild room to draft this early. Why not? Okay, we didn't get our shovel. Alright, corner room now is the conservatory. This is actually kind of good too, because it gets us out of the pool and gives us 4 items. But we take this whenever we see it at this point. We did get a sledgy, right? Yes, we did. 3 keys is great, because we have 0 currently. Okay, this is interesting. I want my Volt to be rare. That's good. I want my study to be... I don't know, I kind of like it as unusual. The ability is a lot stronger than it used to be, because we tend to get a lot more gems now. And just having all those rerolls is kind of really solid. I think unusual is a good place for it to be. We're likely to find it if we have a full house, or are making a full house. I think that's good. Now you, however, I would be okay in life if I never saw the storeroom again. It's fine, but it's not great. So I think we're actually going to make it rare. Even after upgrading it. Commonplace to rare. This is one I've thought about before. Okay, storeroom. I just want so many other rooms instead. Alright, confirm. Alright. And I'm happy with that. Alright, let's go draft our outer room. See what we get. Hopefully school. Ooh, Leah, enjoy your lurk and enjoy your karaoke. That sounds like fun. Sing your heart out. Bird. I have a bunch of items. I guess that's ideal here. See if we can't get a shovel. This is the one I care least about, so we'll send that over. And then battery pack's not really what I want either, but we can keep trading it, I suppose. For a die, I think we'll just stick with what we got. All right. Not really great. I was kind of hoping for a shovel or something similar. Okay, so today, I don't know what we're going to do now. We already got the conservatory. I guess we can try and get all the things we need for a chess puzzle. Seems like not a terrible idea. Take this one. Hi, Rainy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. What would we get? Probably coins. Oh, it's a key. That's really good. We want one that goes north, and this goes north. Gets us a few steps, too. We take the chapel. Is there something else in here? There is. Solid gem to start off with. Okay, so we have our bishop. I think it's a pawn, actually. Well, it can't be. I don't think shop rooms ever have one. Let's take observatory here. Get that going. This makes a diamond. Nice. I know stream just started, but how goes the blueprinting in general? I think it's been going really well. We are approaching the end game at the very least, although I don't know how much more there is. Hey, Dovecoat is here. This is kind of where I want the Dovecoat to go. I guess I don't really need a Dovecoat, though. Perhaps I'd rather have either of these. We're not sheltered, right? No, I took the trading post. We'll take the funeral parlor, then. And not solve it yet. Ooh, that was a security door. Yeah, we take the attic there. Let's get that shovel, maybe? We did get the shovel. Nice. Okay, I don't want to dig yet. Now that I'm far enough in and we've got a few places. There's the magnifying glass again. Secret garden key. I might as well try and get myself a terminal to get a lab experiment here. I thought I took this already. I guess I didn't. It's pretty solid. Rainy Rooster, thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome back to the stack for the 15th month. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. Thanks, Rainy. You and Fuzzy got the same stack? Twinning. I'm actually going to take the utility closet here. I think it's a pretty solid one. Before I go in, I will draft north, though. We could get the dark room. I could guarantee the secret garden here. I don't think I need to. I think we take the drawing room, then. And we will, in fact, head in here now. And switch you off, you on. Barlin, welcome in. 16 is lacking in some ways. But I believe in you. Okay, we got a knight, we got a bishop. We got a rook. A knight, bishop, and rook are all set. I'm sure we have a pawn. I think the attic's also a rook. So we really just need the queen and the king. There's only 2 queens I know about, and only 2 kings, which makes sense if you think about it. So we're going to want one of those at least. Alright, let's take our dead ends here if we can. This is a really good one, actually. That guarantees us 4 items. And this can also be a dead end. That's as good. This guarantees us an item of some kind as well. Coupon book. Ooh, do we have a lacking himbo? 8%. Oof. There are worse himbos. Not many, but some. Didn't crack your knuckles hard enough, Diane. Diana. Welcome in, by the way. The stack check worked out pretty well, though. Better than an 8. Wow. Are we putting other people down for our own benefit? Diana, please. You know better than this. Let's get the last of the possible items in the game. That actually had 0 special items. I didn't even know that was possible when they were still available. Because we didn't get the telescope, which is what I was hoping for. Hype train, chat, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, we want to go up and left here. We can. Twinkie, hello. That's a pretty good way to go up and left. Don't hate having 3 keys. I'm gonna go up one more time here. I hope. We don't really need the library anymore. But it does give us a chance at a rare room. But we don't want a rare room facing this way. So I'm actually going to take the breakfast nook here. Unfortunately, that makes the morning room extremely common. Smash. Alright, day's going well so far. We want to go left here. Well, the game does not want me to go left, actually. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to rotate this. Yeah, despite what it says. I could redraw. I'm not so sure that's the best idea, though. Planetarium is pretty strong here. I think we'll just take the planetarium. Yeah, Twitch likes to tell you twice. Okay, this is a really solid prism key here. I forgot to get one here. I gotta remember that, because it is actually really strong. Let's see here. Magnifying glass, shovel, sledgehammer, treasure map, secret garden key, compass, coin purse. I don't think I've seen the coupon book there, so I'll say no on the coupon book. A trunk. It can definitely spawn coins, gems, and keys. It likes to spawn them, in fact. I don't think I've ever seen dice outside of a trunk, though, so probably not those. I don't know if I've seen the telescope up there, so I'm going to guess no on that. Probably the metal detector. I don't recall it, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Lucky Rabbit's Foot, I would guess. I've never seen the sleeping mask. Running shoes would make sense, but I don't think I've seen it. Broken lever and battery pack I've both seen up there. Seems like a lot of them, but probably not all of them. Okay, we want a bedroom here. Well, we'll do this. That gets our king, which is a big deal. Okay, the only thing we need is our queen now. And our queen is going to be right here. I said our queen is going to be right here. Come on, really? If I had gotten this before, this wouldn't be a problem. Okay. I said our queen is going to be right here. I'm going for it one more time here. Why not? No, it was purple. This is 2 keys for a gem. That seems less worth it. The library can have an item. This has a dig spot. There we go. We did it. Nope, it's in here somewhere. I've never had to look for items in here before. It's being very strange. Too far away? Ah, found it. I can spread money. I'm not really sure why I would do that. I might as well. I'm not coming back here. Oh, I know what I can do. We can start our experiment. I did say coupon book. Lockpick hit I definitely said. Well, if I've already collected the vault key, then it can't appear in the attic, can it, Farland? You said you wore... I said I wasn't sure about it. But okay. Also, I'd prefer you didn't tell me what can actually spawn in there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We have 2 bedrooms. Oh no, we only have 1, don't we? I need security for this. Maybe I should have gone for security first, actually. This seems more important. I'm very likely to be able to get this. Let's go for it. That's like 8 triggers if I can find security quickly here. Which admittedly, I have locked all the things down here, haven't I? Coins. Red rooms 4. I don't need the gems yet. Gotta remember that's there. I forgot about the aquarium for the bedroom too. So I did already have 2. Oh well. Okay, security. I mean, we can get a secret garden. Come on, security. I didn't know you could get the master bedroom from the south. Meh. 25 steps is pretty nice. And a key. And a gem. And the car keys. I do have a magnifying glass. I don't think I'll ever break it. We'll have to see what blue tents costs. Because I'm anticipating not 0. There you are. I've been looking for you, buddy. I missed a trunk? Oh well. And a gem. Remove crate. is what I chose, Diana. Dang. This is weirdly good here. No, we already spread, didn't we? We could take the armory one last time. One last time. Alright, we take the study if we see it. Immediately. Boo. Take a bedroom. Ideally, we're filling up our whole house to get as many security doors as we can. So we'll just kind of continue along here. This is actually a really good Cloister of Draxus, I think. Yeah. We're pretty likely to get a study here if we play our cards right. I would assume they... I think they do, Diana. But if you draft it after you've hit your limit, then they wouldn't. Does that make sense? That's my thought process on that. I would guess it just wouldn't work, Farland? It likely wouldn't give you dead-end rooms. I don't know. Usually when you shield or shelter something, it only takes away the bad effect. So my guess would be that you aren't guaranteed to get a dead-end room, but if you do draft a dead-end room, you'll still get the 4 dice. If I was coding it, that's probably how I would make it work. There's my study. Goodbye, armory. I'll miss you. I never actually looked back here before, have I? I really need to pay attention to things more. Like, there was nothing there this time, but... Alright, let's grab this key first. It stops beeping at me. This room, it said something about Baroness. Yeah. I don't know. Some lore might be here. Or more castle stuff. Although I think I filled out the castle thing. I'm not sure I know what it means yet, but I think I filled it out. It's kind of cool that they let you see back here. It almost feels like they would hide something there. It'd be kind of cool to have, like, the answers on the back. You just look behind. Or some of the answers, maybe not all of them. F you unshields Draxus. Alright, let's get some dice here. I can actually use a prism key to do something kind of fun here. You know what? We should do it. This is such a fun use of the prism key. A second Cloister of Draxus. This is the second time I've done this. Yeah, I found that out the other day. I actually found it out using the silver key the first time. And I'm like, oh, that probably works with the other keys too. And I used this to get my dead end room yesterday. So here's my 21 dead ends. I have 3 Cloisters of Praxis. Oh yeah, you guys can't see behind me, can you? It's an annoying spot for this, but yeah. There are 21 dead ends. You can see that over here. Okay. That reminds me, I didn't get my trophy for that. I wonder if it's in the library that I've been avoiding. I hope it counts. I don't care enough about any of these. I can torch in here, but then I can't use my gems anymore. Oh, let's get this set up. Oh. Found it! Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries. Drafting strategy. That's a lot of money. Congratulations! You have won the grand prize of our annual October issue Dead End contest by drafting 21 Dead End rooms. This breaks the previous record and secures your name in the architectural history books. Included in this package is the grand prize, a check for 200 gold. A check for 200 gold is very funny. I actually really like freight shipping so far. It's been so good. Like, obviously it only works every 3 days, but on that day, it's so good. You just get, like, 6 important items and a bunch of gems and keys. It's, like, 4 important items, but my point is there. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Oh, I have to click it. Wait, do I have to click it? Oh, there we go. It works with... I guess I should have expected it would work with the, Fun. I guess I should have anticipated that it would work with the coin purse, but that's still a little absurd. Okay. 250 gold, then. Let's drop down to the mailroom. And just throw this in here, I guess. I don't know where else to put this. Ah. And also, Fall, just be careful of giving me information like that. I'm okay with missing things if it was me who missed it. So just try not to tell me stuff like that. Turns out it didn't matter in this case, but... like, I want to be able to figure it out myself. Time to draft a showroom. That would be a good idea. I also think I have 7 trophies, and I'm at 39 parlors. So I could actually go do this, get my 8th trophy, and get the... whatchamacallit? This message is highlighted. I'm so proud of you, Diana. You're learning stuff. What trophies have you gotten? We just got the drafting strategy one. Good question. Hold on. I have to look at a picture of available trophies to figure this out. I've got one in the entrance hall, yes. There we go. We have Full House. We have Explorers. We are 1 away on Parlor Games. We have Contraptions. We just got Drafting Strategies. We don't have you. We do have Trophy 8. We have Inheritance, obviously. Don't have any of these. We have Trophy of Wealth. And then we don't have these. Maybe we need more parlors, actually. I thought I was at 38, but maybe I was actually at 36. All right, we don't want to draft north here. Leave that room for me to be able to get there. Yo. Oh, we have 3. Dang. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to take the Solarium. There's a dig spot. We get 4 dice, and it's decent.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Thank you for the Mew Mew, Diana. Right. We could go do the parlor now. But I have my rerolls. We're just going to draft north here. There's a thing. Is it over here? It's over here. I've made it triggered twice now, Farland. I think green was the right choice, because it's not uncommon for me to have 2 green rooms when I'm this far into the map. The reason I didn't take hallways, even though doubling keys seems pretty good, is because I always have too many hallways. Although I guess I only have 2 now, so... Armory looks like a dungeon. It does. I think that's maybe intentional. I think the Black Prince in general are like old, like from the old castle maybe even. This seems like a good shield. Oh, coin. Someone dropped their change while working out. I can't shield this one, so we probably just don't take it. I can rotate the boiler room to be in a more advantageous position. Game? What? Am I... It can't? I've been able to rotate it 3 times before. I'm gonna stop pressing the button. There must be something preventing it from going that way? That's weird. Oh, the door might be sealed. Oh, that's smart. Okay, I would have never figured that out. So I should leave that unsealed. Well, I want 2 doors here. Classroom's not a bad choice, actually. Because I can... Oh, maybe the casino would have been smart. I can redraw like 5 times in here. No hall pass, no hall pass. Okay. For free. Oh, also I can use this. I probably should. Casino might have been smart here. I found a coin there before. Oh, there's another one? No? Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. That's fine with me to not know. I mean, it's hard to turn down a morning room. I'm like out of items, aren't I? Oh, you can give me a trunk, right? Okay. 2-door room here. Oh, no! We're taking this, for sure. Oh, I want both of these so badly. We can cut through the antechamber because we have the secret garden. Kind of hard not to take this when you have 327 gold. Where are my security doors to bypass, game? You've given me 2. I don't think I've ever actually owned the master key. It's like the least useful thing here, though. Should I stay? There's like no point to this, right? I don't think I've ever owned it. I've got to get it, right? I've already bought out the thing. I could have done it again today. All right, across, please. Intriguing. It's free. You can't rotate the throne room? That kind of makes it a non-starter, doesn't it? I swear, the way that the game has these little intricacies about what you can't... No, I did not axe the throne room. We have the emerald bracelet, Farland. If you axe it, it doesn't even show up as a gem requirement. That's really annoying that you can't turn the throne room. Why can you not turn it? Well, I'll try this. Oh, it's not exactly what I meant to do. Can I rotate you? Oh my gosh. Oh, this one worked. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh my gosh, there's a security door? Probably want to make you enter facing the throne. That does make some sense. I hate that that coin can spawn there. Wait, can I get it from here? Oh my god. You can! I didn't know that. You can grab it from there. It saves a lot of walking. 2 green. You can fall? Since when? I didn't know you could fall off of here. I swear I've tried this before. Okay. Whatever. Isaac Newton looking at an apple. Truly. Well. What am I gonna do? Not take this? Alright. We gonna roll. Gamba. Gamba. Hi, Modern. Yeah, we did get the trophy today. I didn't know where it would be. I just happened to draft that because it was useful to me. Gamba! Oh, 2 free spins? More Gamba. The game knows what I want. Can I keep getting free spins, by the way? Boo. I would assume I could keep getting free spins. Like, why wouldn't that work? Guess we're gonna find out. What? That definitely didn't land in the red. Imagine having 3 spins and getting nothing. 100 gold. Down the drain. We have a way to fix this problem. No, I shouldn't. Oh, you have to use this like every time. Yeah, sure. I've never used it before, so I'm curious. Okay, this one's a little weird. We do want this. However, I would like to go all the way back to the utility closet, which is a heck of a hike to turn it off again. Yeah, let's take it. Pop. Didn't fall off it for like 80 days, and now I can't keep myself from falling off of it. New fruit? New fruit! It's only like 13 steps away, and there's bananas on the way. Honestly, this was beneficial. This way. Banana? My banana senses were tingling for a moment there. Look, it's 11 steps, but I gotta go back. So that's 22 if you think about it. But I'm not going back yet. I have something very important to do. And it's called try not to fail at this. I got 2 bananas. I got 3 bananas, didn't I? There are 2 true boxes. There are 2 empty boxes. This box is empty. Okay, you ready? This is false. If this is... Wait, sorry. This is true. I had that backwards in my head. If this is true, then these two have to be true and this one has to be false. If this one is false, then this one also has to be false. Because this is true. Wait, no, that's not true. If this is false, then this could also be true. Doesn't actually solve it, does it? Bananas were what you did for your exam? Yeah, let's try this again here. There are 2 empty boxes. This has to be true 100% of the time. If this is true, then the gems could be here or here. If this is true... Oh no, if this is true, then this has to be true, which can't be the case. So this has to be false, so the gems are in here. I'm pretty sure I knew the gems were in here like 2 minutes ago. Oh! I just want to make sure of it. Okay. Do. We have a few steps here. Okay, let's draft our last few rooms, and then we'll come back down. Money. Any fruit? No fruit. Wait, I went the wrong way. Hold on. Hold. I want to draft my rooms first, and then come back. I have enough steps. Yeah, Farland, that's something I've noticed too. I still like playing the true-false thing, though, just to make sure of it in my head. Yeah, another way to think of that, Farland, is to say, like, if the other ones can't narrow it down to more than 2, then it's got to be in that one, right? Oh, I forgot to do this again. Oh, we'll do this first. Okay, left-facing door. I mean, that's fine. Let's get this done with. That message was so delayed. 12. How hard could this be? 12 minus 6 is 6. Did I get back on the easy ones? Oh, wait. This seems a little harder. -5 times 2 is -10 plus 14 is 4? I accept this. This is our first time going to the negatives. I kind of assumed it wouldn't go into the negatives, to be honest. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Diana. Please stop. That's hilarious. All right. -12 plus 20 is 8 times 2 is 16. We got keys. I thought this, one of my things that I thought was that if you didn't have a special key, it had to give you one. It seems like that's not the case. Good to know. All right, I'm gonna re-roll for Her Ladyship's Chambers here, with like all of my re-roll dice, and not feel too bad about it. I might as well. Yeah. Oh, but there's this. This is arguably a correct choice. I can get this, though, in the corner. I can't get Her Ladyship's Chambers anywhere else. How's the crate in the tunnel? We've gotten, like, 5 of them today, I think. Alright, yeah, we'll just use all of our dice here. It's not a problem. Dude, this room sometimes is so funny. Okay, we got it. I'm hoping for a telescope. That's the only reason why I rolled it. Yes, we got it! We'll see if we can still use it. Beautiful. Oh, I don't even need it for queen. I have already got a queen. I wanted it for the telescope entirely. Because the planetarium, we've looked at every planet with the telescope now. I'm wondering if it lets you double it now. Yeah, we have the study already. Violet, it's so nice to have you here. Brand new to the stream, Violet. It's good to see you. And double it and give it to the next person. We've gotten the telescope so many times. It seems like there's a few places where it can appear.
Oh, it's a person.
What? Let's play this game right now. Leah, thank you for the follow. You ruined your follower account, by the way. That's amazing. Leah, I appreciate the joke. That's good. Joke was worth it. Fair, fair. Based. I have to say, this is a very annoying way to have to switch levers. What's the follower count? I mean, like, the amount of time it says since following. So if I click on Leah's name, now it says following since 1 minute ago. But if I click on Diana's name, it says following since March 4th, 2024. Sorry, I meant, like, following time, I guess would be the way to put that. Subscribe longer than following. Well done, Leah. I don't know, Farland. Let's find out. Oh, I read your birthday at first, and I was so confused. Nah, your Twitch birthday. July 9th, 2022. Yeah, you've been here a while, Farland. You have been here for a little bit. I've done it before, RJ, and I have not gotten an achievement, unfortunately. Whoop. So I don't think so. That's only 2 years. We actually don't want this one, crazy as that is. We do want an across room, but we want one where a security door can spawn. I wonder if certain rooms are more likely to have security doors. No, we didn't get it. Good old master key. Major if drafted quite late. Kind of hard to beat that in terms of late. But we already have that key. Okay, I'm going to reroll for the treasure trove. That's the most interesting thing I think I can get here. So we might as well use everything for it. It's actually not that unlikely here. Yeah, I was going to say, where is it? Corner rooms are kind of nice. Oh boy, you know what I needed more in this run? Money. I want to get like 1,000 gold in here. And then come in with the electromagnet. And a coin purse. And crash the game. We have the conservatory, didn't we? Yeah, we already got it. We already got it, Farland. Can't even backseat, right? I did trading post today. I have 2. Oh, that must be nice, actually. I don't know. I feel like 1's enough. Alright, let's see here. Can I open this with the master key? You can't even use the master key! Wasn't it blue? Alright, this is a pink wave. It must have been green. Let's see. I think I knew it was false, though. Yeah, I knew it was false. There's no realm that flies the right white flag. I knew that was false. So this did not help me very much, did it? Alright, treasure trove. Pink wave. The box? They call the boxes pink in the game. I called them red at first, actually. I went and changed it because the notes all refer to them as pink. So I wanted to make sure I was doing the lingo the same. It's salmon, yeah. I called it red first too, Diana, but that's because there was like blue, black, white, and like red seemed obvious there, but for some reason they do pink. Not even sure why, to be honest. All right, we did all these. That's pretty successful. I'm gonna run down to Electric Avenue. We're gonna go see our trophies. Imagine if the game did something like all notes drafted on a Tuesday are true, ignore all other conditions. That would be very mean, and I assume they wouldn't do that. The devs can be mean. I would not doubt that. But I don't think they would be that mean. All right, we did a full house. That's kind of cute. We managed to trigger 4. We're not getting any more, so we might as well write these down on the crates. We got 4 more, so we've removed 14. We can go check what that looks like too. I want to try trading everything at the trading post too, just because we have so many items. I don't know if we've ever brought like expensive items to the trading post before. I can't wait to trade away my emerald bracelet for a... Did I get a telescope? For a single coin. Telescope, please? There it is, okay. Sometimes it's very strange. For 2 dice, yeah. Alright, we could do the planetarium now. Kind of worried about steps. I have running shoes, but yeah, let's just do the planetarium quick. How about a nice salt shaker? Okay, it did spread in here. Just coins. Alright, it looks like the telescope doesn't work anymore. It's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping you could stack items in here like crazy. Also, I want to know how you open this door. Okay, something I noticed, by the way. If you look kind of closely here, there are clearly stairs, like, back here. Aren't there? They're obviously not here. But they go both ways, which is odd. And they, like, start here. There's no obvious thing here, though. It's so dark in this room, it's hard to tell. Me and my 58 prism keys. Maybe not infinitely stacked, but continue to stack. The stairs are by. Always have been. Diana, always have been. Alright, so we do want to end the day there, but we can wait a bit on that. They go up, they go down. Solid. Alright, did we manage... No, we need more of these still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! We can't get any more today. Unless we go guess all the red realm sigils. We can't get the thing today anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, 2 things to do. I'm gonna go change my chess puzzle. I think I'm gonna pick king and see how I like that. But I miss my queen already. My queen! And before we do that, though, we're gonna go to the trading post and see what we can do. I have opened all 8 sanctum doors, Diana. What do you take me for? We have so many items. Like how they're all offering the salt shaker. You can trade the Morning Star? I don't think I've ever brought those out here either. Prism key. Oh, okay, okay. The rewards are a little better. Not quite what I was looking for, though. Dice isn't actually... like, 5 dice is actually a pretty solid reward. Night Shield for a silver key. Master key for a hall pass. This is possibly the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Do you understand how pawn works, Diana? You have to get to rank 8. Queen is basically useless by the time you get to rank 8. I don't know. My keys have been kind of okay even without queen. But it's just so nice to be able to have like 3 off the bat. Let's try this and see what moon pendant switches to. Silver key. Silver key. Silver key. Lockpick kit. I mean, I don't need this anymore, I guess. Huh. Well, I did that. I can get a salt shaker. Yeah, so everything... I don't know. Did I get a... I don't think I got a code check today. I want to do this just for the fun of it, though. Hey, look what I can do. Oh, I can get a gear wrench. I almost never get that. The hall pass is back. Alright, gear wrench. See if that trades for anything. Hall pass. Prism key again. This switches to a what? Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah, sure. Can I get that again? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so it does seem like it's probably worth trying to come here and trade showroom items if I have extra money and steps. Again, though, that was only one, or an allowance token. That's fine, I guess. Okay, none of these other things are necessary. So let's continue. I don't have a code check, right? I do not. I don't think any of these are really worth keeping in a code check. Alright, 2 quick things to do here. Quick is maybe a bit of a misnomer. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Dun 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 dun. There it is. Bishop is right there. Rook is right there. King is right here. Didn't I get the office like right here? It's all the way here? Oh, that's a queen. That's why. And where the heck is my pawn? Conservatory has one, right? Nope. Hey! Get them all bunched up. Alright, goodbye, Armory. It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna try the king. Frankly, it doesn't feel that good to me, but we are gonna take it. I guess there are some days where it can like make my life a little easier. I do want to try some of them out. I don't think I'm gonna ever pick Rook or Bishop though. Those both need a buff in my opinion to be worth it. I'm surprised the Queen got a buff, but the Bishop did not. Welcome back, everybody. We switched powers to the King and we got an allowance token from the trading post to catch you all up. Okay, only thing we gotta do today. Whoops, not that way. Oh. Gold was spread. We should probably leave a room in the future where we can freeze. We have a day like this. Banana. Okay, we can end the day in the planetarium. Alternatively, we could end the day in the master bedroom, because I'm not sure how many steps that gives, and I'm very curious. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. The diary said it was more steps, but it didn't clarify how many more. But 2 stars, chat. Okay, it's knowledge. We're gonna go do it. Steps hasn't really been too much of a problem, luckily. All right, we get to hang out with Swimbird. It just came from the ads. Okay, so I was able to get an allowance token from trading away my emerald bracelet. Hey, Bear. Yep, this is Sneakers and this is Sneaky. Actually, it is time for them to chill out for right now. They can be summoned with a channel point reward. Okay. Anyways, I got an allowance token from the trading post, and I switched to the king. Oh. We can choose black? Oh, did I just choose that now? I guess I could choose that at any point. That's interesting. You could chess. You can get your chess puzzle done. Then you can go switch to king after getting something else. That seems really tough to do, but and then get like more things. Okay, knowing that black is there makes things a little different. That could allow for some very interesting things. Anyways, we're gonna fall asleep in this room because I think it gives me more steps. I was gonna sleep in the planetarium, but this is knowledge. Guarding shopping center of tomorrow. I think I've gotten that one like 5 times now. I would love 10,000 USD. Inject it directly into my veins. Oh boy. Sneakers didn't stay gone for long, did he? Thanks, Fraster. All right. Mr. Krabs. I think it's more than one person that would want that, RJ. But Mr. Krabs is a good choice. Remember when it was just Sneakers? When did I say that? I miss Frazzle. I haven't seen Frazzle in a while. It was only 10 extra steps. It's only 10 extra steps. Okay, that's barely worth it. I need to keep track of this somewhere. I need to find a place to do this. I think we'll do it up here, I guess. Uh, oh, you guys can't see this. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure how that happened. Oh, I haven't even brought it up yet today. That's why. I think the only one I knew other than that was her ladyship's chambers. And I kind of forgot what it did. It's in my books. Ah, that's it. Okay, that's the only ones I know about. There's something with the bunk room, but I don't know what it is. Nothing special in the guest bedroom. Bunk room had something to do with the tomb, but I haven't slept in the bunk room and gotten the tomb afterwards yet. Servants' quarters we did. Master bedroom we just did. I haven't tried all the rooms. Some other ones might also work. I tried the boudoir and nothing seemed to happen that I could see. So we'll try some other bedrooms. There aren't too many other ones. Maid's chambers is an option. And aquarium is also an option. I don't know if it'll do anything though. What do we get? Our shrine lasts another day. We could take the hovel and end our day here to check what that does. Or we can take the shelter and get a very early experiment going. I can rotate these, I guess. Hovel's gonna give us information. I have some ways of managing my steps pretty well now. Ideally, we take the hovel and we just go for a funeral parlor and a billiard room to keep the incrementing those at the very least. I'm not entirely sure what else I want to do. That's a good question, Farland. I don't know what the goal today is. Let's look at our goals. So I want information. One of the things I need to do is figure out the remaining sanctum keys. So I need to find information about that. I'm not sure where to find information about that is kind of the problem. I found a few sigil pieces strewn about, and I'm wondering if I missed one. Because I found the one in the Lost and Found, and I found one in the clock tower. I don't know what that means, Ipsa, but there might be more. I read all the room directories. I don't think any of them said anything about that. I know that there's one that talks about Corinthia or Korika or whatever, but I've already got Korika solved. That's not the problem. Here, let's look at the ones I need, and I can maybe look for places to search for them. Because we need... Oh, we don't have this one, actually. But the only thing we're missing is the ray count. I know it's academic, I know it's snowy, and I know it's orange. For Morajai, we're missing quite a bit. We know it's boats. We know it's white or green. We don't know which one, though. And then 8, nuance. Also green or white. Something is telling me nuance leaning toward white. I'm not sure why. Although the stamp is green. I know like next to nothing about nuance. I feel like I gotta go read the books again or something. Realm and Room doesn't actually say anything particular about any kingdom other than having the sigil for Fen Ares here. The history of Arindia Uncensored mentions nuance once, that they joined up during the war. Yeah. Leverage political influence to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. I have not seen like anything else about Nuance anywhere, I feel like. I guess I can be searching. Nope. Okay, the false logs mention Nuance. Which just mention air passage again. Feels weird that I haven't seen like anything about this country. Alright, we're gonna take the shelter. We're gonna RTA into the lab. See if we can't get a good one going. Remove some more crates. Oh, I didn't actually check my crates today, did I? We could probably draft up to 12 red rooms today. Let's go for it. Ready for this, y'all? Okay. So I'm going to cripple myself terribly. But ideally we get the bad ones out of the way first while we're sheltered from them. So I'm hoping to draw weight room off the frontier. Weight room, please. That's not terrible. Okay, weight room or archives, please. Can we draw? That's a good one to get out, actually. Oh, that's new. It's amazing that it can be 60 days in and still finding new items. This one we know about. This one we already finished because we found that. We were speculating about that earlier. My guess is that it doesn't force you to draw a dead end room, but if you do draw a dead end room, it still gives you the 4. That's my guess. But the whole point of it for me is that I want to draw dead end rooms, so it's not a particularly good thing when it doesn't let me do that. All right, we were gonna place this down here. Guess we call them RE for repellent. I traded away my mood pendant yesterday, didn't I? I forgot I had that in the first place. Okay. Where are the weight rooms? I guess we were taking this. Yeah, I got repellent. I don't even know if I want to use it. It feels not like the best idea in the world. Come on, weight room. Come on, weight room. I have 0 keys. Oh, dang. I guess if you only draft red rooms, 0 keys is maybe not that impossible. We only have 1 shelter left. There's the weight room. That's the one we want to use it on. Okay, good deal. Now, I would like a closet here. This works fine. This day's gonna end really quickly, and I think I'm okay with that. Forgot this is powered. Sure. Hello? Those are okay. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, I RTA'd for my power. I did chess again. I have the king now. I don't know. I think I want to change tunnel to unusual. I feel like there's only a rare scenario I want it, and if I really want it, I can secret passage into it and get it pretty likely. I don't know, Twinkie. I'm trying to find out. There's a tunnel near the elevator, and every time I remove a crate from it, it's been opening up more and more. I can go to shelter, yeah. Oh. Farland, are you trying to sneakily backseat? Please don't. Sarcastic backseating is still backseating. Room here. There we go. To unusual. Forgotten S. Right, copy this down to this. You probably shouldn't assume I ever have a plan for future reference. But I believe we've done enough experiments now where we could probably go do that, yeah. Oh, it's an addition. That's why I can't find it. Go. I'm happy with that. This one, I think I actually want to be standard. I think typically, if I'm on that edge of the house, I'm pretty happy to get the master bedroom. I did RTA from the shelter to get my lab going. Yeah. Let's go here, master bedroom. We're not going to make it commonplace, but we will make it standard. And scroll up here. I think it's important for me to put it in 2 places, but it is annoying to put it in 2 places. Perfect. Okay, I'm actually gonna face down for this one. Alright, we got our shelters done already. Oh, this makes it easy. It's actually not really the thing I need. Because I can power the laundry room here, which is kind of cute. I don't think I can really do all that much with it. I've only got 5 gems. Okay, there is something I can do with it. And give myself like 50 dice. It wouldn't just be 75 keys, Ocean. Because you can turn keys into dice, and I won't need any keys. But I will be out of money, is the problem. So we need to take this, find some keys. Yeah. Turn steps into keys, dies. Yeah, there's also the other consideration that my steps are running out extremely quickly here. We're gonna take this one, and we're gonna unlock all of our doors, and then we're gonna end our day pretty quickly, probably. What's around? Nothing. Okay, we get to see what happens when we do this. For the first time, presuming this was enough. I think I did 6 already, so if it's not, we can get it pretty quickly here. Yep. Woo! Freaking love being radioactive. All right, we did it. Things to try. Complete. It's so convenient. I love being radioactive. What time is it? 1:06. Okay, we're still good. Okay, it's under things to try. How many triggers did I have? That was only with 4. Oh, wow. I would have guessed it would have taken more than that. Okay, that's worth considering a lot more often now. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Okay, I'm so curious what happens here. Like, I gotta try it, right? Does it open all of these? It does work. Okay. Why did I hit 2 M's there? I don't have to go in here. This is gonna get very bad very quickly. Maybe we take this. We really badly need some gems. And food. Food would be good too. And items. Every time I draft a red room, I lose 5 steps, and I remove a crate from the tunnel. This is like all of them already. Okay. Key wasn't very helpful, but everything else here was good. We somehow still didn't get a shovel. I will gladly take a closet here. Closet, lavatory, empty closet, good. Okay. Unfortunate on some of these things, but we do have a shovel. Okay, a little bit of a worry there here is our steps. We might need to use our remaining steps here to get like a nurse's station somewhere. Or a kitchen. A kitchen would also be fine. Where do we want to put it? Ah! I wouldn't hate it here or here. It would be especially okay here. Let's try going to the foundation and doing that. Get a nurse's station. Funnily enough, Draxus might actually not be a bad way to do that. Dead-end rooms and such. Nurse's station or kitchen, we will take here. I'm willing to use a few rerolls. Never punished. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sleeping mass interaction there. We even got our die back. Alright, well, we can come back here after we draft the remaining rooms down. Seems like a good idea. Laundry room is here. Get this out of the pool. And then come back. Okay. Might be a little backtracking here. We also might be able to draft every single possible red room. Uh-oh. Need to start away, please. That's fine. Single coin. I think that was all the extra we got. Sure. Okay, I can't draft another red room and get back. So we have to go back to the nurse's station now. This is a fun day. Okay, I'm starting to like the king. More than I thought I would. Oh, I didn't mention that. I used the red banner. My mom would be so proud that I used the red banner the first time I got the king. Oh, we could tell. Okay, I can also end the day here. That is an option to see what happens. Furnace? Okay, now red rooms are basically guaranteed, I think. With 2 of those on. What red rooms do I have left? Oh, we still haven't gotten the gem, the great gem maker at this point. I think we have quite a few left. We need funeral parlor. Hey, Dot Isabel, welcome in. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. And Zizify, welcome in too. Yes, we have made lots of red rooms. We have 2 more Cloisters of Draxus. We have yet to draft the Archives or the Chapel. So that's 4 more rooms I can get. That's it. There are only 4 more red rooms. Hope we get tomato soup today. Me too. Dang it. Messed up. Huh? There we go. We got it that time. Alright, I think we take the archives here if offered. I don't love having the archives, but that will allow us to take the cloister going north. Is that what I want, actually? Because we have 2 cloisters. We want to be able to use them pretty well here. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do it. Okay. 13 minus 5 7 6, yeah, I can make it. Okay, so we can take Draxus going north here, which I'm pretty sure is guaranteed to me. Somehow it wasn't. Fascinating. Let's try that again. Well, that was correct. Still, we are gonna max this out. That's my goal now. Screw anything else today. We are going to max out this funeral parlor before we do anything with it. Okay. But actually, if I draft another red room here, I'll have 3 steps and I'll be able to make it. As long as I don't enter. Okay, but you want to try and, like, be correct? What is going on? I guess I accept this. Game's easy. Well, that is why you take the nurse's station. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. My red talk. Can't believe I didn't think of that one. I didn't actually look at this yet, did I? Somehow I didn't click these. Okay. Let's grab them now. I think I drafted this and then left. That's probably why. Okay, we would like a Draxus here. And, like, it's gotta be guaranteed, right? Yes, okay, here we go. Okay, what's left? I have one more Draxus, and that's it? That's it. Alright, let's go ahead here and take a look in our book. We have our funeral parlor, we have our closet. I guess I could get a chamber of mirrors. Hold on. I'm cooking. Am I missing any? No, I now have all of these. Annoyingly, the best place to get the Chamber of Mirrors would be right here, because then I could draft across, but then I wouldn't be able to draft from the cloister to get it. I don't have the aquarium? Yeah, I have the aquarium. It's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 red rooms so far. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's behind me. Oh, by chat. Right. You shouldn't talk so much, I won't hide it. But frankly, I actually don't care if I get a chamber here, do I? There's no red rooms I can draft off of Draxus, so it's okay to go in here and draft all 3 rooms. And one of them I would like to be the Chamber of Mirrors. I guess I would draft it up if I can. Yeah, let's do that. The other thing to draft up is the secret passage here, because that would allow me to get my other Draxus in another spot where it could work. Oh, I know. I see it right there. But I have a way out here. That's fine. I'm going to have a lot of things. How many crates have you removed? We're at 15 triggers so far. We've done 14 before today, so we've already doubled the amount. Okay. We want to go north first. Actually, yeah, we do. Let's just do it. Chamber of Mirrors. We actually have 2 bunk rooms. Hold on. We actually have 2 green rooms in our house. Conservatory and electric eel aquarium. This would give me 10 gems. It's not like we're getting many more. That's true, I can do it somewhere else. I was thinking the same thing. Hello. Well, what do we have here? If I have a second copy of the archives, are 2 plans archived? I don't think so. Oh boy. Chat, you have to remind me to check the radiation when this day is over. Oh, dang it, I did the thing wrong again. Simon will be dead. 2 Hiroshimas. 2 Chernobyls, I meant to say Chernobyl. Okay, well, I guess we draft off a Draxus here. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of backtracking today. But we can be pretty much guaranteed a few more things here. Like that, for instance. Going in here gets me a gem, a coin purse, and 2 keys. I don't need any of that, so... 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. Draft a second nurse's station? That's probably a good idea. But this one's so good. No, I have the chapel over here. I would never cut myself off. I'm living on a prayer. Okay, I can go all the way here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I draft a red room off of this... Oh, minus 2 more. Yeah, I can't draft a red room here without some kind of food or something. Annoyingly, I want the Chamber of Mirrors to work, but that's going to be tough to do. Running shoes would be good here. Alright, so we need a room that turns north. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, hi. Let's see. If we go 1, draft another red room here. What does that do? We're at 12, so it'll be 11, which would bring us to 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we can make it. Chapel, please. Ooh, that one kind of sucks, actually. Weirdly bad here. Every time I draft a red room, I lose 5 steps, and I remove a crate from the tunnel. If this isn't a Scarlet Villa, I don't think we have to worry about that one. This is red, but I don't know what it is. Come on, archives. This is also red, but I don't know what it is. Come on! Okay, I think maybe we just take something like this. Guarding shopping center. This is a red room that costs 2 gems. I don't think there's a red room that costs 2 gems. Don't answer that, but... There are a lot of red rooms left, actually. Because I just got the Chamber of Mirrors. Red rooms. Okay, none of these cost 2 gems. None of the additions cost gems. I don't know what that could possibly be. Huh. I'm gonna redraw one more time here. And take the chapel. This is a weird thing to have. This is intriguing. Yes. Yes, we can do this. Dang it. That's so sad. We can get a second kitchen that might have it, though. I have bananas here. This is fine. It's okay. I have bananas. Oh, I gained steps from the maid's room. I didn't even consider that. I can't draft another red room here. This is hilarious. The chef salad is less good than tomato soup here. I'm gonna say something that might shock you all. Based on how many crates are crowded in there, I actually don't think we're going to do that. Hilariously, though, we might actually fill the whole house. Tomato soup would be absurd today. Okay, I can't draft a red room north from the weight room unless I eat a banana. So we're gonna eat a banana. And that'll be exactly enough to do that. Yeah, because it'll be 9, 8, 3, 2. Yeah, okay. We can do that. I'm very scared here. Also, what is this? How did this happen? I'm drafting from the weight room. I think this is fine, because I think based on the wording on this, we should still only have one archived. But it would be very funny if we did not. We're gonna find out regardless. This is the most Algo has ever counted steps. It's kind of important. Okay. I think we take this now. Game didn't like it. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out by going this way first, so it's not a big deal if it messes up. The second funeral parlor. Oh boy. Okay. I can take another room north here. The gems are going to be so absurd. I can take another one here and still make it back to the kitchen. That one's fine. And it actually gives me steps when I go in. Right? I have a sleeping mask? Yes. And it gives me enough to make it back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, it's close. I'll have 10 minus 5 is 5. 4. I'll have 9. 9, 8, 7. Oh, I'm sorry. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No, I can't do it then. Gosh, this is hard to count. Yeah, powered laundry room would be crazy. Also, I can repel into room. I don't know if I want to, but I can. I don't need the gems. Repellent room 46. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to touch the gems yet. I want to finish up my drafting. Plus, I'll get more gems at the end, too. Okay, unfortunately, I think we do have to just go back to the kitchen here. The chef salad is 15 steps now. But it might be more, so we'll leave it for now. A dining room would go hard here. The steps are becoming a bit of an issue. A second nurse's station would absolutely go hard here. I think I want to draft Draxus above here and try and get the nurse's station here. I would only get one thing off of Draxus, but that's okay. I have a lot of rerolls. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just trying to calculate about making it back to the nurse's station. But if I can get another nurse's station, then who cares? Draxus, please. You're not Draxus. Not what I meant to do, but okay. That's fine. You know what? Sometimes plans just work. Red. Red. I guess we'll take this. 10 steps is pretty good here. The key is obviously the most important thing. Sorry, did I say 10? I meant 11 steps. There's something else in here. Oh, it's a magnifying glass. I'd like to point out that I have 2 maid's chambers, and that magnifying glass still spawned in here. Am I out of reds? I can get a dead end here, so I'm definitely not. This is red, sure. Weight room would be bad, but I can't get that, so we're good. The gym! Running shoes? Nope. Alright, we want to snake through here and try and get the rest of these. Hi Ray, welcome in. I painted the town red and I see you have too. Yes, this is certainly one of the most days I've had so far in Blueprints. I think my mom would not be so proud of me for this particular day. If we can rotate this north, this would be fine. I want to hit Chamber of Mirrors and go around. That works, okay. Fenrir's Trader. My mom might not so enjoy what I have done here. Alright, left. Oh, I have the key card now. I guess I don't need it. I can't take that one. Really, game? Can you maybe, like, give me a room that has a turn? Okay, we'll take this one. I'm doing really good, Ray. How are you doing? I can take Draxus next, and I think that would be fine. That'd be a fine way to end this off. We won't be able to maximize the red rooms, but it would be really cool. Distinct lack of red up here. Look, it gets a little more difficult in the higher ranks, okay? Life is tough. Do I have any keys? I don't actually have any keys. Okay. If we do take Draxus here, we're limiting ourselves to 3 more red rooms after this one. Could have 2 entire rows of red. Rows and rows of rows. I think it's okay for us to just take 1 more here. Oh wait, I might be able to get off the Chamber of Mirrors, actually. Yeah, I might be able to get around in the Chamber of Mirrors, because I have access to 3 of the doors. If I turn around, I might be able to get off the left side of it. So that would just leave the corner. That's actually incredible. That we could fill this house with all but 1 room. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get Prism Key, but I'm gonna take this. My nurse's station is where, for reference? 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Okay. Importantly, how far is my nurse's station? No locked doors. You're right. We don't have any locked doors right now because of our shelter. We were able to get rid of it. Oh, I see. We can't use the Prism Key if we don't have a locked door. That's what you mean. Yep, that's right. Oh no, I didn't snooze my ad. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get our extra plans here. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Evis. Is it Evis S, perhaps? I hope I'm saying that right. What do we get? That seems very worth it. Yes, it does, because we have axed that. So that is one of the better rooms we have. Alright, so we will add that. And let's add it down here before we forget as well. Alright, we are going to have ads in a second, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a quick break, because it has been 2 hours and I need a little bit of a break. So join me for the thrilling conclusion of whatever heck this run is in approximately 5 minutes here. I'm just going to use the restroom and get some water and such. I'll be back in a minute. BRB. Alright, we have returned. We're going to go down to passageway here and make it passageway X2. Now let's go ahead and see what our other side gives us. Did we already? Yeah, we did this one. Might as well grab whatever these are too. Thank you, Rainy Brewster. Hope you guys had a good break as well. And this is the music room. I don't think I want a third music room. I'm sorry, music room. 2 is pretty good. 2 might be too many, actually. Thanks, Modern Day Neat. Alright, yes. From there, I can open here at minimum. Let's grab a few more gems just in case. Lee Chat, welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day so far today. If y'all don't know the wonderful, lovely Lee Chaton, Lee Chat is an amazing streamer here on Twitch and a great friend of mine. If you're looking for Stardew Valley speedruns or just a place to hang out, make sure you go follow Lee Chat. Sorry, you might not be able to watch Lee Chat. This game makes a lot of people motion sick, and I know you occasionally have motion sickness issues. So just as a warning, while I was using the lovely restroom, I thought about this room over here. And I was thinking maybe I can get through the antechamber, but I don't think I can. The only door levers that open here are the secret garden, which I can't access today, even if I had the key, because no doors are locked. And then the other one is the mechanarium, which I can no longer draft. So we're just gonna have to accept, I think, that we won't get anything in that corner. I think that's fine, though. Is it possible? Where are my red rooms? Am I out of red rooms? I actually might be. I didn't consider that as a possibility. Hold on. We have 2 lavatories. We only have 1 furnace. It's rare, but... We've got 2 empty closets. Yeah, the only other dead end we have is this furnace. We'll take whatever we get here, I guess. I guess we get some keys tomorrow from this. That seems vaguely worth it. Ah, I see, Ocean. You can't double those. Kind of rude of it, honestly. What is... It's already beeping? What? It must be down there. Oh, I see it. Okay, so we're not getting anything here. You haven't used them. I don't know what that means, Ocean. And don't tell me, because it sounds like something I should have to figure out. Something on the ground? Oh, it's a broken lever here. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Oh. Still undouble. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. I completely misunderstood you. Meaning I should still be able to get furnace. I've just gotten unlucky, it looks like. Which is kind of crazy, actually. Come on, furnace. Really? How hard could it be to get a furnace here? Okay, we should be, like, so likely. Should I freeze my assets? This is not a terrible freezer here. I mean, I only get 4 more gems, and then, like, who cares about the gold? Yeah, the furnace is a little far away. I don't know if that's really the thing on my mind here. It's more about just, like, having 84 gold tomorrow. How do archive rooms work? It's just a random room. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I'd rather try and max out my red rooms today. So this is just a room of some type. I just can't see it. That's how the archive room works. So this could be a furnace, although it's unlikely, because usually if I get a red room now, because of my furnace, it will be glowing red. So we're going to try this again. We're going to try one more time. Guess we're going to try one more time. No! Okay, we're going to take this, because this makes it more likely I can get my furnace off of here or here. Because the furnace is a rare room. And it gives me 4 dice, too. And a turnip! It's close. That's a close game. You tried. Alright, now we have to think about things here. I've got 2 more rooms that I can draft in. 1 here and 1 here. The main issue is steps. If I get back to here and I draft here, I will be able to get back to the nurse's station, no problem. I mean, it's all the way down here, but still. But if I draft here, I can't make it back to a nurse's station. Can you not cut through the chamber of mirrors? Oh, I might be able to here. That's not really the step issue. I think what I have to do here Yes, maybe I can cut through. I guess we're gonna find out. I've opened everything I could in that side, so we'll open here. Yeah, that's not open yet. But I don't think I pressed this button. Oh, I did press this one already. Duh. Okay, unfortunately, I can't cut yet. But once I can go from here to here. Yeah. Once I get back here, though, I can cut out. And then it'll be really close to the nurse's station. The problem is I should do this one first. Because if I can get here and get a red room there... I can't enter it, but that's fine. How many steps do I have? 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. I don't know, Farland. There's no way I can remember that either. Hold on. We currently have 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. It doesn't matter. If I get 20 here, it's better to have the nurse's station. So I've already counted this one out. I think we do this one first, and then we use the nurse's station here. Yeah, we'll do this one first, and then we can check security to see our radiation levels. Grab both the funeral parlors. Funnily enough, both these funeral parlors, this one is close enough that if I mess up this funeral parlor, I can make it back to the nurse's station. Oh, welcome back, Diana. How you feeling? So it turns out the king, slightly underrated by me. Just go through the left cloister. I don't know what you mean. Middle one, rank 6. I definitely can't make it there. Yeah, but if I mess up this funeral parlor, I can actually make it to the nurse's station in time. I'd rather just get them both right, obviously. Alright, that's kind of irrelevant, though. Based on my pathing here. We can make it here, but we can't make it back, so this will probably be the last thing I do. We're gonna go for 26, Diana. And it's still possible. Alright, so we do gotta wrap around here. Back to Draxus. I don't think I left anything here, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. My money! There. Now everything's connected. I don't know what this button does, but we'll find out. Yeah. Now we can go all the way around. Diana, thank you so much for giving a sub to Eva Sass. Welcome, Eva Sass, to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. And Diana, thank you so much for gifting your 99th sub to the channel. That is so generous of you. All right, unfortunately, we only have 4 rerolls here. So, I'm fairly convinced that the dark room and the furnace cannot be doubled, because at this point they really should have been. Like, I am extremely like, hello. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? We might as well re-roll. But I'm thinking that they might not be able to. I can't even get that. I can't get this. You know, in terms of dumb stuff I can do, this is fine. Yeah. Why not? This should be enough money for the 100 spin. I thought it was 20. I guess it's 15? Well, in celebration of Diana's 99th gifted sub, I have chosen to fail in a spectacular way. I can slot my way there, yeah. I have a broken lever. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Gamba? Got a Gamba. Easy. Easy. That actually is enough. Okay. Not the way I expected to get that, but we'll take it. And then we're going to go gambling with 1 coin. Well, never mind. We're going to go gambling with 201 coins. Freezer would be good here. Whoops. I'm only allowed 1 spin here. It's very important. I mean, this is guaranteed to be positive, right? Yeah, easy. If I ever drop below 200, then I have to stop. Not snake. Okay, we're good. You want to see greed? You haven't seen greed yet. Okay. What if it was a snake? It would have sucked. Okay. Would you still love me if I was a snake? Not if you robbed me of money. I think that's the bigger problem here. All right, 3 rolls left. Okay, 6 rolls left. There's 0 reason for me to be doing this. Dang. Last one. We gotta roll for Clover here, right? We gotta. Come on. Come on. That should be worth something. This is my lucky one over here. Okay, that's it then. We're done gambling. We had our fun. Oh, whoops. I actually did not mean to click that. Well, while I'm here, life's so easy. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna be here for 2 more hours if I keep this up. All right. 8 times 0 is still 0. I mean, with that attitude, maybe. Technically 16 times 0. Wasn't it 4? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to this gym here. Sort of. Oh, I did leave some dig spots, didn't I? Yeah, there's some dig spots in the conservatory I don't think I ever unearthed. Or at least 1, and in the aquarium. That might save me here. Having said that, it looks like I'm not going to get any more. So I think it's time to do these funeral parlors and see what on earth we end up with here. Okay, if I fail this funeral parlor, the nurse's station is technically right there. I think I can still make it. I have not played Cloverpit. But let's try not failing it. That seems like a good plan. There is only one true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. So these are contradictory. Only one of them can be true. And if this is the one that's true, then this also has to be true. If this is the one that's true, then both of these have to be false. Let's start over here. We'll say this is true, then these 2 have to be false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 statements, so that's not enough to narrow it down, so that can't be it. So that's not true. I guess both of these could be false, but if both of these are false, then it still doesn't narrow it down. Because then this would have to be true, and then it could be in either of these. And let's say this one is true, then this has to be true, and this has to be false. So then the gems would be in here. Yeah. Save that. Hold on a second. Make it a little smaller here. All right, and we can see how many we got. It'll be 24 gems. There are 24 gems. There were not 24 gems. There is a limit. The limit is 15. $16, that's what I said, 16. Because, you know, math is so easy. Guys, math is easy. I don't know what you're talking about. I can clearly add 3 and 16 to get 19. Alright, good deal. Let's go, go say hi to our nurse station friend. I haven't actually walked in here yet. Yeah, there's some coins. I got that nurse's station because I was like, I'm gonna need a nurse's station. I just never walked in it. Okay. We want to go through security here. It's faster. Security to funeral parlor. Oh, fun fact. I can get the freezer here. So that probably is worth it now if I can manage it. Oh, interesting. That might be worth looking at for fun. They won't appear until I open it, though. Oh, I wish I had known that before, Farland. Because I could have opened both of these and had a screenshot of the security terminal saying 50 gems. Oh, I haven't checked the radiation, but I will. Ocean. I have a security down here. I'll get it on the way over. What's my outer room? Shelter, doesn't matter. Okay. A box with the false statement can change the gems. The statement on the box, blue box, is true. The blue box contains the gems. So if this is true, this has to be true, and this would have to be false, and that's contradictory. So that can't be the case. So I think by definition, this box has to be false, which makes this false as well. Which means this is true. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. And then it's in the blue box. I'm gonna check the radiation level first, in case I die here. But I'm almost certain it's the blue box there. Let's find out. $86. I wonder if that's dangerous. Hold on, I should check a thingy for that. All right. I guess we'll start keeping these in places. I guess this will be under shelter. I am now the Incredible Hulk for sure. All right. Let's see. Just call this radiation record. $86 with, how'd we do? We got 24 triggers. Welcome in, by the way, David. Hope you're doing well today. 86. Let's see here. Dangerous dose of radiation in servers. Okay. We're not particularly close. Is it micro? Yeah, we're not close at all. Is the tunnel empty yet? I don't think so, but we probably did a good job. We should probably go check on that. Okay, so 100 millisieverts is like where it starts being like an actual risk. So it's they intentionally made sure that you couldn't do anything actually dangerous. Yeah, basically. Have we looked in the tunnel progress before this? This is my 24th trigger. We had 14 before. So where's my tunnel crates? Tunnel crates. So 14 plus 24 is going to be 38. We have removed 38 boxes now. 50 sounds like a nice round number that it might be, but I don't know. Oh, it's the one over here, right? Are there any gems in the estate? Let's find out. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to check, actually. There are 9 gems, 1 silver key, 1 coin purse, and 1 paper crown. You know, I know where some of the gems are already. I did not know there were 9 of them, though. There was a red closet that I never walked into because I could see what was in there and it wasn't worth it. I think that's where the silver key, the coin purse, and one of the gems is, I think. Oh, one of the keys was there, too. Did you unlock that lab option? Yes. So you get that from a download from Sinca, which is something you unlock later. Vintage Bear. I don't exactly know how it works yet. I'm trying to be vague about where I got it, but you've probably seen the download from Sinca thing before. That's a way something you can unlock later. Okay. One thing I wanted to check as well, which reminded me because I just thought Randall Moore is going to be monitoring the radiation levels. So, but I also want to see new staff announcements. Here we go. Monday, January 3rd. I think the announcement board here is slightly more convenient as it's a way for the entire staff to contribute without us doubling down on information or bombarding Simon with dozens of holiday well wishes. That sounds good. I'm so excited to like have my staff here. I think Simon in game doesn't want it yet because he's still trying to figure stuff out. But like if it were me, I'd already have invited the staff back. let's see here. We want to go to Blackbridge, staff announcements, and add this to the list. Perfect. Up. Doesn't let you go up? Whatever. Who's making and plating Simon's dinner? I think it's implied that Anne comes in here and does resets overnight. So Anne is the only one who's still like actively working, but she is intentionally supposed to not be seen. The chef is still hiding in the kitchen closet. Yeah, I guess Anne knows what she's doing with that. Yeah. All right, I think we figured this out. It was blue. Oh, it's the other one. Whoops. All right, it's actually faster to walk this way. Oh, can't get through there. Okay, we did work this out and it was blue, right? I don't want the day to end yet. So this was true, true, false. Wait, this is wrong. What was I thinking? This can't be true. It was false, false, true, right? So false, false, true. Yes. No! Run! Run! How did I mess that up? I shouldn't have come back to it. I would have gotten it wrong anyways. I couldn't get back to the nurse's station. Oh well. I think we got the maximum amount of red rooms that were possible. My guess is that you can't double the dark room or the furnace because I rerolled a whole bunch of times and it didn't show up. No. Dang. I haven't messed up one of those in a while. I wonder what I did wrong. I have added red rooms with the chamber, actually. That's why I have 3 cloisters of Draxus. I guess I could have gotten more of those, but you can't get them on the edges, so. It doesn't even say red rooms. It's not even red. What is... Draxus barely counts, fair. I would probably add another funeral parlor. It's so random. Why is it red? Okay, well. Let me go check our crates in the morning. I wonder how I messed that up. I guess I didn't think it through enough, but I thought I did. That's especially annoying because I think that was our second to last one. Garden overrides red. We only have 4 green rooms. Look at this. I guess you guys can't see it. This is my head. All right, we're playing one more day here. I gotta see that tunnel. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it was false. Oh my gosh, Eva. I didn't think that through at all. Interesting. I wonder which one would have been the true one. Yeah, if I would have gotten it yesterday, I could have finished it today. I'm sure there's some very complicated mathematical coding going on to pick what it shows up as, and I'm sure there's priorities and something just overrode it. I will figure you out. Oh my gosh. There's still a crate in here. There's still 2 crates. Maybe? I think I did good. Hey, that's an archive key? What? You can just walk into this box. Someone needs to talk about that. I have 1 key. Thank you, Clock Tower. Oh, come on. All right, well, I know what we're doing today, chat. I like how there's still 1 box here. The little box that could. Now I gotta take the experiment one more time to get rid of 1 box. I actually don't even know if it'll work anymore. All right, let's go take our outer room. That was a very effective day. That means I can, I mean, once I finish that, I can remove that from my available, what do you call those? Available, lab experiments. Did your blessing wear off? My blessing did wear off. Unfortunately, we don't have the option here. I guess I'm going to take the tool shed because I want to make it to the antechamber today. Ooh, game's being a little laggy right now. Forgive me, game. I know I've done a lot. Those are 2 things I would love to start out with on a day where I'm trying to make the antechamber. Yep, no blessing. I do wonder what I would want on an antechamber day for my king. Weirdly, I think I want to, like, wait a bit until I get situated and then go black for the north lever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Farland. But I don't want to pick yet, I don't think. Although green is pretty good. Green basically allows us to guarantee a conservatory. Always go left first. Yeah, it's 5 gems, but... Dang, did the game forget that I haven't picked red yet? Take this. There can be an item in here, like that. That is the wrong way. Get some keys. Where did I get another key? And a coupon book. I used a key downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. That seems reasonable that I used a key downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. And I had 1 to start with, so why do I have 2? There wasn't 1 there. I guess it doesn't really matter. I dropped mine. Thank you, Farland. You're helping me out. I do want a corner room, so we'll take this. Can I have it back? No. It was a gift. Interesting. We are going to take this, because that'll allow us to reroll, which we might need. That one we're not going to touch. That's a pretty good sale, though. I don't think dead-end rooms are in our best interest today. Now, my keys are a little low. I'll take another one then. Thank you, TJ. Also, TJ, welcome in. TJ, you missed an insane day yesterday. 20... Was it 24? 24 red rooms. Oh, closed exhibit never got doubled either. I didn't realize that. It didn't take a T from me, even though it was locked. Oh, you've been here for a bit, okay. I will take a dead end here, that would be fine. I mean, that's actually pretty good. We can get some rerolls and a gem. To the antechamber! Away! Sleep mask 2, right? Yep. Okay. Not really the thing I need. We have a sledgehammer. This is good. Let's take this. It's gonna give us some keys or some gems, or unfortunately some gold. I'll take keys. Okay, I will take a dead end. Not that one. Kitchen is actually pretty insane here. We'll take it. My gems are a little worrying though. Though we're pretty likely to get morning rooms. We're very likely to get morning rooms. I'm not super likely to get salt, but I will leave... These bananas are free, aren't they? I will leave the bananas in case I get a salt shaker. In this morning room. This is better than a morning room here, actually. Because it can contain salt. I don't think it can, actually. Secret garden is amazing. That gets us in the antechamber. If we can find a locked door. Treasure map is a bit north of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rank 5. Smash. Nothing here. More dice? Okay. Today is going well enough. I'm pretty sure we'll make it. Anne doesn't want you to know the bananas are free and you can just take them. Was that 8 items? Pardon my ability to count, but that did not feel like 8 items. 3... Oh, that's why. 4. 5, 6, 7... Okay, yeah, there was 8. Good thing I double-checked. North. I can't roll anymore, that's sad. Free passageway feels really good, though. North. That is not really the archives of my dreams, is it? I think I'm okay with the workshop here. I can get some good stuff here. What's outside? Tool shed. I have a battery and okay. I think we take the jackhammer here. I'm worried that I might need the power hammer down below, though. With the secret garden, we can already open whatever the greenhouse opens, so we don't need a lever for that. My ideal situation here is morning room into morning room, which is not only possible, I think it's likely. I'm trying to decide if I want to do this or not. Oh, I do need an archives. I forgot about the file cabinet key I found. Okay, we shall make a jackhammer because that's going to give us gems and keys, which will help us get further today. If we need the power hammer, I typically don't have an issue making it, so we should be fine. On a later day, I should say. I'm pretty sure once I make this, I can't unmake it. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Right. Good thing I saved my rerolls. Security! Okay, maybe a north-facing... Well, we could do that. That's one way to handle it. What? Ah! Unexpected! Unexpected! I can't flip it! This is fine. Few steps are fine. That's fine. I didn't know I could get a stopwatch from that. Dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. We'll take that one. Woo! Everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's hilarious. They don't even give you, like, you can't even click once you see it. It just starts. Okay, let's head to the jackhammer and add that to the list of things you can get. All right, contraptions. I never used the repellent yesterday, did I? I entirely forgot about that. All right, Black Sun. What do we know about Black Suns, everyone? Black hole sun, won't you come? All sun boxes contain true memos. So we know it's true. Okay, interesting. Probably, it doesn't let me use like the master key on this box, so it's got to be some special key, I guess. You only obtain the key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. These are reservoirs, yeah. I've gotten in the clock tower before, and it's been very funny. For the exact reason there. Okay, this wasn't terrible. Did you see me hesitating over taking Draxus here? My only way currently out of here is all the way from the entrance hall up. So I didn't want to block off here. I think Draxus probably might have been the right choice, but I also didn't want to block off up here because that's my way into the antechamber right now. I can go from either side, but still. I'm gonna come in here first because I learned you can do this. And there could be a key card, there is not. I know key cards can show up in these trunks, but it seems as though they don't like me. All right, we are gonna backtrack and go through all those rooms again. We have a little bit of money, so I think we'll be okay there. We did get the double morning room. Not exactly where I had planned it. Hey! Justified not buying the bananas, or taking the bananas. We're gonna head back down there anyways. We did not get... We still haven't gotten a terminal. Oh, that's in here. I wonder if a jackhammer matters for this. I don't think it does. Please be the gems. The coins are not exactly the primary need of Simon right now. I've only ever seen gems and coins. Oh, come on. All right, fine. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. Key card, key card, key card, key card, key card. Nope. Ooh, an apple. Silver key is kind of like a key card if you ignore everything about it. It was you. Pebbles. All right, we're gonna play the flip everything around again game. Tending burgers on the grill. I will be grilling shortly as well. This will be my last day because I have to get ready for that. It is the US day to burger. Although I'm not making burgers. I think we're making, what What are we making? It's barbecue. It's just not burgers. Hot dogs and some other stuff. I don't know. I'm on my GLP-1s, so I'm just gonna not eat too much. I'll eat a little of something. Ooh, graduation parties always have very yummy food, Violet. I remember mine still. Gosh, that was like 16 years ago now. Let's not try and do the math too hard. But we had such good food there. All right, and we can finally put this money to use. The bananas are back. This is not exactly the things I had in mind when I came here. But I will take the steps. All right, we already dug these out, I think. Yeah. I think banana-ing is perhaps a good choice here. Okay, I can't go left here, so it's pretty important this goes up. So I'm going to try and do that next. I don't know if my theory on this is true, but I think going from the entrance hall here is more likely to get me a north-facing door than going from the passageway. I don't think there's any proof of that, but it feels like it's been that way for me. Yeah, it literally doesn't make my money go down. It doesn't even make the sound. $167. Banana. Banana. More banana? None that I can see. My black belt party, black belt party, was a lot bigger than my graduation party. Well, that's not a good start. I'm convinced the game hates me, actually. Okay. This kind of works. Should save room in the foundation. Listen, this is good, but this gives me 4 reroll dice and possibly the key card. This is good, but I love this. Also 3 dig spots. Up to 3 dig spots. Should do bingo in Discord sometime. When I'm ready for bingo, I'll probably be doing bingo. I'll probably play with Grace first, because she offered first, and then probably a Blade as well, but we might do some other ones too. Or do you mean like bingo bingo? I thought you meant Blueprints bingo, but you might just actually mean bingo. I can't resist you, Drax. You complete me. Can unlock all the rooms too. Wait, that's not how that works. Old shoe. Good start. Ivory dice. Okay, I don't hate that. Avatalk, thanks for hanging out. Go get your spoilers out of here. Get your spoiling eyes out of here. Thank you for the 75 stream streak, Avatalk. Gotta take this. Come on, keycard. You're likely. No! Oh. No, I did it wrong! I hate that glitch. I also wasted 2 steps. No, I didn't walk back far enough. We're good. Dang it, I lost out my 4 dice because it glitched. Oh, that sucks. I'm too greedy. I've done that like 3 times now. Okay, we don't have a keycard, do we? No, we do not. All right, so it's getting a little dangerous here. We kind of really need a keycard or something. Security, utility closet, something would be good here. Okay, we need this to go right. Everything else is optional. This seems pretty good choice here. Okay, neither are blocked. His greed knows no bounds. It's actually a pretty good spot for a silver key. I don't know if it's the best one, though. I can get Draxus off of here. I shouldn't, but I can. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. We can hook up through here, through the antechamber, and grab these off of Draxus. I can intentionally get the secret passage down here to access the rest of these rooms. So Draxus here, not a bad idea. Oh, actually here, sorry. Yeah, I know, right, Parland? Surprisingly helpful. All that to say is I'm going to save my silver key. So none of those. That's what I'm looking for. That's also kind of nice. Free Rotunda. I haven't kinged yet, no. Here's what I should do with that, actually. This is kind of the problem with the king. It's like, what would I do now? Like, what's good? I don't think anything's good. I don't want red rooms, because I've blown the rest of them. I actually do want the archives, because I have an archive key. Although it's going to stay there. So, like, if I don't get the archives today, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I guess I should have done a little write-up on that tunnel. Aquarium, throne room. I mean, throne room's fine. But, like, I can also just walk back to the foundation with my 111 steps. I'm not exactly worried about it. Oh, I'm glad you had good burgers. We're gonna run Rotunda first. Careful with suggesting things fall. I don't think I'm gonna do that anyways, but let me work it out. I think I'm just gonna roll security here. Weirdly, Silver Key is really good here for security. It's a 3-door room, which is the max that can be here. Let's do it. Some geniuses don't wear capes. Unfortunately, there's a security door there. On the plus side, that should be my last security door. Because that will be 2. Although it says 1 to 2 and it lies sometimes. I've never seen more than 3 with the low setting. Alright, and we shall RTA, I suppose. Shut up. Yeah, I'm trying to do this as blind as possible. Even things that are things I should know, I prefer to not remember on my own. And I think we're doing so good so far here. Okay, remote access terminal, staff services. Let's check here first, actually. No! I thought this was going to be about my, like, insane radioactive day, and more was going to be like, yo, Simon, maybe you should chill on the experiments. That'd have been funny. I just got a massive spike from the house. What are you doing in there? Simon, now that we have a satellite connection, you should be able to connect to Synca and download some new experimental data packs. I've already done that. From the lab, we've been working on a lot of interesting and innovative experiments here, and it would be great if you could try them out and provide us from some valuable data. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that on Blackridge here. Halvesies? A little smaller. There we go. Return to network menu, remote terminal access, view active terminals, remote into the laboratory. Yes, please. I said yes, please. There we go. So look. We got this one again. This might be a end of day sort of situation here. Come back at the end of the day and then spam this button 10 times to increase my lockpicking skills or gain a star. I don't think any of these otherwise are that important. I mean, realistically, I could spam it 5 times or get a nurse's station or something, and then it's very likely we would have enough. We would get a key card in one of the chests in the entrance hall. But that would kind of kill all my things right now, and I think I've solved the problem with that. So yeah, add 10 tells to the chests, or 10 chests to the front hall. All right, well, let's get a good dead end here, I hope. That's a good one. We can come back here and do this. And before we come back here and do this, we can grab all these. Please. Key card, key card. I've done all 12 before. Did you miss the run yesterday where I got 40 dice off the bat by doing that with the nurse's station? Good times. All right, we're gonna go north here. Oh, for 12 chests. Okay, that makes sense. What key do I have? Oh, the prism key. Doesn't really matter here. Okay, we want to open both ways. I am willing to redraw a few times. That's good. I did want the nurse's station, obviously, but we have to open the antechamber here. Speaking of which, we want to get the basement key pretty badly here. Okay. I guess I can go this way, but I don't need to right now. Let's hopefully get a good dead end here. I don't want to waste anything, though. This gets me an apple. This gets me some gems. If I don't suck. Am I capable, chat? Let's find out. Am I more likely to succeed if I just pick one of the 3 ones here? This box is not blue. I'm going to go with true. Every statement with the word blue on it is false. So this has to be false. So this is false, obviously. False. This has to be false, or has to be true. Wait. This has to be false, because otherwise this would all 3 would be false. The black box and the blue box are empty. That has to be true. Did they go back to baby mode because I missed one? I think they did. Alright. The black box and the blue box are empty. So this one is not the empty box. If I get this wrong after saying baby mode thing, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Okay. Alright. I could go across the antechamber here. I do kind of want to draft the remaining rooms in the house. There isn't really a reason not to. Let's do it. We could get the throne room. In fact, let's get the throne room. Throne room can be here, right? Oh, it can't. That makes sense, actually. The throne room can't actually be here. Because you have to face the entrance, is what we figured out last time. The aquarium could have been, though. Throne room can be here, as far as I'm aware. Ding, 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 ding. I think this is my 2nd time drafting this. Yeah. King. Weirdly, my I don't know why I wanted to open that. I don't actually need to for anything other than just getting to room 46 for funsies, I guess. This will probably be an aquarium, which is fine. I can actually use the prism key here to basically guarantee an aquarium. Okay, I am so curious if this works. Okay, you cannot use it to be black. That kind of makes sense. I think the description doesn't say black. Well then, I would like more. That's fine. I want more. Is there anything in particular I want here? Conservatory? I don't have that yet, do I? I could just force the conservatory here. I think this is the only thing that can show up here is the conservatory. Depends if you're doing additive or subtractive colors, Val, but yes, your point still stands. There aren't that many green rooms that can be here, so I'm kind of curious. What? I can just walk out of the estate, apparently. Hold on. I want this really badly, but I'm very curious about this door here. Huh. I like how it's like powering the electric aquarium. I suppose I can get the conservatory any day, but I can't walk out of the left side of the estate every day. Come on, come on. Ah, boo. You can even see the grass. You can even see the grass. I don't think the power hammer would work here, unfortunately. Is there even a chess piece in here? I don't remember. There's a wallet in there. That's kind of cool. I guess if there was a chess piece in here, I'd probably not want to be... Alright. I only have the basement key now. We could guarantee a Her Ladyship's chamber here, but I don't really need the telescope anymore. Is there anything else I'd really care about here? We can get another aquarium. I think there's enough green rooms that we wouldn't get the aquarium here. I can get the utility closet, but I don't think I'm going to get any more security doors. That's not really a problem. I think we're taking the secret passage regardless, so I guess we're deciding how that's going to go. I'm pretty sure I can't get blocked now. The foundation, I guess, is there. I don't know. The secret passage is always so fun. You can do things that technically aren't possible all the time. Can make a hallway, which I don't care about. I can make a shop, which I have a lot of money. I think a showroom here would be unnecessary, but fun. I could buy it out. I don't know if I need it, though. A red room could only be the dark room, really? Dark room, and it'd probably give me another aquarium. I do want the archives, now that I'm kind of through things. Unfortunately, I can't get the archives here. Maybe I can. I got the aquarium there. Showroom would be fine. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I really even need from the showroom, and I'm kind of coming up blank on that. Green room could be a lot of things. None of them are particularly amazing. Bedroom could also be a lot of things. It's basically guaranteed to give me ladyship, but I don't need that room right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. Feel better. All right. Might as well go for a showroom. I don't think it really matters all that much. We did get the showroom. We also had the gift shop, which we don't need yet, unfortunately. One day soon. I mean, we want that. Might as well take that. The master key just feels completely unnecessary right now. So we'll just leave it. Oh, I can't have it anyways. I'm not leaving the master key. I'm leaving the master key because I don't want it, not because I can't have it. Okay, now we need a room that faces left to continue. Huh. Look at this chronograph. That's good. We got all 3 of our morning rooms. Coin, 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 coin. I'm actually just having so much fun in this game. Just drafting rooms. I forgot what the plot was. Something about my mom. We'll take a classroom. You would enjoy bingo? Yeah, I think I will enjoy bingo. You'll munch on the rest of your second burger. You gotta get out of your sight before you accidentally munch too close to the sun. Ooh. I have more than 2. I get 3 redraws here. I can rotate this? Oh, I can't rotate this, no. Okay, we got more redraws. I mean, we have to, right? Woof. Oh, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Ooh. I can unlock the door, too. I love the doggy noise it makes. Cat. I found a secret. If you get this room exactly here, the pink leash circles his left leg. Meaning, I have to go through this door. That was wrong. Okay. I mean, when the game gives you 100 gold, you know what you gotta do. It overshot! No! What are blue tents, Diana? I could have had 4 allowance. I could have had it all. I can't really take Draxus here, can I? I can't really rotate these either, can I? No, I was gonna say, it's kind of weird that it offered that. Keep trying. I can take Draxus here, but I don't want to. It can allow me to get archives here. I mean, it doesn't guarantee it, though. All right, we're gonna have ads in just a second, unfortunately, everybody. I'm at 7 trophies right now. If I had succeeded on my game yesterday, I would have 8. Because I'm at 39 correct funeral parlors right now. So here's the thing. We do this. We lose out on our chance of our archives here, and we lose out on getting this room. But we get 4 reroll dice to use here for the archives, which I think is worth trying. Oh, right, I have to click twice. Okay, I mean, more than 4, even. I have turned around so hard on the jackhammer. I was so mean to it when I first got it. I was like, who would use this over anything? And now here I am. I'm willing to try again here for something a little better. Maybe one more time. These aren't items, game. This gives me another room. Yeah, let's do it. The Shadow of Death. Alright, we wander. A little bit of a hike here. We'll pick up the crown on the way. That'll allow an extra reroll sometimes. Well, I can just walk through here, can't I? I searched this room pretty thoroughly, I think, last time I was here. I had both crowns, and it didn't let me do anything with the throne. I thought for sure there'd be something on the back of the throne. There is not. I checked, like, all around these pillars and everything. I looked at every single knight's booty. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Okay, we got the crown, the clown of the blueprints. Yes, that one. And I'm actually gonna go back, so I don't have to rotate the rotunda. Seems like a good plan. I have to come all the way back here for the planetarium. Oh, I just realized. It'll only save me 2 steps later. That's okay. I might have messed up on my funeral parlor. I don't want to talk about it. I can talk about it, it's fine. I'm not actually mad. But it was very, very sad. Archives. We roll for archives. We have another place to go, so I don't actually mind too much if I get something not here. This is kind of a weird freeze day. It's not a bad clock tower day. Wait, do I actually have any tomorrow rooms? I have 3 other ones. So we would start with a lot of keys tomorrow. I think I'm willing to roll a few more times here. Not the one I need. Hey, look, it's my trophy friend. Come on, archives. It's a dove coat. Rotate. I can play the pool game. I still have 2 rerolls down there. It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh yeah, you can get an absurd amount of aquariums if you have the aquarium thing. You can make an experiment that's drop every time you draft a shop room, gain 3 aquariums to your draft pool, and the aquarium counts as a shop room. So I didn't get the key card, but I did get the utility closet. So we can enter here. This will make it harder to roll because we're getting 3 more rooms. So I'm gonna go against that. This does nothing, but I'll save 1 reroll for somewhere else, I guess. Ads in my algo stream. Oh, we got a rabbit's foot. How lovely. Oh! Diana, thank you so much for gifting a sub to TJ. TJ, welcome to the stack. Enjoy your emotes, your sub badges, and your ad-free viewing. I didn't check very thoroughly here. Do I need it? I don't need it. Still 99. Maybe there's a max. Diana, thank you so much for being so generous. Archives, archives, archives. We have 1 reroll. We can always come back to Clock Tower. I guess that's what we're doing if we don't get it here. This is better, actually. I wonder if this can clear your freeze, too. I don't think it can. Alright, we're gonna go see what happens here. I drafted what I could, which is all the rooms, actually. Hold on. Kind of didn't realize they did that. Okay. Trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. I think we're good. Hi, TK, welcome in. Nice to see you today in this game. Thank you, thank you. I've been having a good time with it. A very good time, arguably. Perhaps too good of a time. Oh, that's right. We have our, Alright, let's do this first. Let's go to the tunnel. We have our experiment to do, too. I forgot about that. The grounds. Do I not have a tunnel somewhere? What is this? Oh, there's not, yeah. Where did I put that? Does it count as the basement? I don't think I have this anywhere. How many playthroughs did it take you to get this far? Well, this is my first playthrough, but this is my 60th day. I don't know if that's what you're asking. Is this a different thing? Unknown. Excuse you? That's not precisely what I was expecting to see there. Okay. I guess we'll call this unknown. If it lets me. There we go. Oh, crap. Whoops. There we go. My brain just, like, absolutely despised me for a second there. Through the dark tunnel. After removing the boxes. There is a door that requires a basement key. Took me forever to get this far. I think I was pretty lucky. I had a run yesterday where I cleared 24 boxes in one day. That probably doesn't happen very often, would be my assumption here. All right, everyone, I'm going to gently open this door. I maybe should have made a burning glass. I can't make a burning glass. How did I manage to not get a metal detector today? I was half expecting it to not work, to be completely honest with you. Hold on. Got a little lucky on that one. I feel like we might not be as lucky on these next ones here. I watched a few Blades runs, or VODs, only up until room 46, though, to avoid spoilers. I will probably watch the rest of it when I am able to. I beat Blade by one day, but I have seen several people beat me by more than that, so I don't think it's that much of an accomplishment. All right. Which one's it gonna be? I'm so scared what this door is. It needs a power hammer, doesn't it? I'm not even sure that's it. No, because these are the kind of doors that don't appear unless you have something drafted. That's a power hammer. Is there any in here? Remember when I said I'm definitely not going to need a power hammer today? Good times. Good freaking times. You're giggling in the spoiler Discord. I should have guessed. I should have known. Having said that, though, I'm fairly certain that the jackhammer made my run infinitely easier to get there. But it's good to know. Okay. Basement key. I mean, typically I have a way past these doors if I make it to the antechamber in the first place. So realistically here, all I need for this run so far is to be able to get a power hammer and make it to 46 in the same room. Okay. We'll have to come back for that. It's where we giggle to avoid spoilers, yeah. I think it's good to have a spoiler Discord for that. It also limits backseating, because you can backseat there to your heart's content, and I won't even see it. I can change my pieces today, can't I? Oh no, I don't have a study. Never mind. No study, no ladyship's chambers. Okay, I've got a funny idea. It's not a funny idea, it is the correct thing to do, but it is funny. I'm gonna see how many times I can open my map before I pass out, is what I'm gonna go do. Okay. I actually can't go right here, sadly. Rotunda blocked. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna pass out in there. We have to do something first, though. I missed some fruit. That's okay. A trunk? Whatever. I'm going to be doing some thinking about the next door there. Because I'm going to guess the power hammer is not the only thing I need. I bet I need a burning glass as well. Power hammer, burning glass would make a lot of sense there. Are there any other keys? It wouldn't make me use a sanctum key. I don't think there's any other doors that have specific keys. I'll have to think about that. That are available to me at least. I do know, actually, Diana. I need one more because the drafting strategy book said 16. I have 15 of them. Yeah, you don't need to apologize, TK. That wouldn't be backseatering or anything like that, even if I didn't know. It just means I wouldn't know how many I had. Do. Yep, no clue where 16 is. I have some guesses. It might be behind this door, but probably not. All right. You guys ready for a fun experiment here? I can get stars any way I want to. The problem is I'm not going to be able to see how many times I do it. So, we're going to go with this one. $10 stars, I hope. The problem is I don't know how many stars I currently have. And I can't easily check. All right, if I walk in there, I'm actually going to lose one step. But I can walk in like while I'm passing out. So, how can I check in my inventory, Ocean? Consider that momentarily. If I open my inventory, I gain a star. That's true. Okay. So I had 77. We're going to see if we can get to...
Yes, science!
87. Flash warning. Okay, we only got to 84. So there was a limit. Good. So I did do it outside of there. It doesn't keep working after your steps are 0. Which is a little bit sad, but a little understandable too. Alright. Wait, it went up to 86? Oh, I ended in the planetarium. Yeah, sorry about that. I probably should have said something beforehand. I wasn't sure how bad it would look, and I didn't think about it. Sorry about that to anyone. It should really tell you on the screen how many times your experiment triggered. The day is covered. Garden Castle of Tomorrow. Why are green rooms so prominently featured in my things? I feel like I don't... like, I've got more red rooms, technically, than green rooms. I think I've set myself up pretty well, Diana. These cloisters are great. Yeah, it's 2 days in a row where I got everything right. I can go back and check the lab. That's true. I didn't consider that. All right. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end there. I probably could do another day, but I'm a little tuckered out, and I want to get ready for barbecue properly. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go ahead and pop this in our run history really quick. 60 is a pretty good day to end on, to be completely honest, as well. Okay. All right, thank you so much for hanging out today. You're having a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day today. You'll all have a wonderful rest of your day today. Go eat some food, go get some snacks, go get some rest and relaxation, and I'll catch you guys all in the future. Bye for now, everybody. Details, mechanics, and naming stuff so that we can tell you after you're done. Oh, that's right. I never used my archives key. I'll have to remember to do that too. I forgot to write that down too. Okay, I'll have to do that in a minute. All right, anyways, ending. Bye, everyone. Let me get myself a streamer to raid here. Maybe Math is live. That'd be fun. Oh my gosh, Math is actually live. I was kidding. Math just went live too. Perfect. I'm rating Math for once not at the end of their stream. Incredible. I've rated Math 4 times with blueprints, and I think every single time was after stream was over. It was like the last 10 minutes or so of their stream. If y'all don't know Math, Math is super cool. Does a lot of Silksong speedruns, and has been playing a ton of blueprints. Basically, about as far as I am right now. I think I pulled a little ahead, just from like no lifing all these days of streaming. But we're basically around the same days, so you'll basically be jumping into the same thing. Personally, I think Math has better notes than me, but they're also using Obsidian, which helps. Math is also going to be playing Silksong at GDQ. So if you're interested in that at all, that's something worth looking out for. All right, goodbye, everybody. Bye, Modern. Bye, Diana. Bye, Starry, rather. Bye, TK. Bye, Ray. Bye, TJ. Bye, Eva. Bye, Epsa. Bye, Rainy. Bye, Ocean. Bye, y'all. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Make sure you're not backseating or spoiling in Math's chat as well. I'm sure you know that by now, though. Zizify, goodbye. I guess we don't have a raid message. Just be nice. See y'all later. Goodbye.